Hey everyone, this is Rish and welcome back to my channel. So today we're attempting the Inferno 2 Gauntlet. So I'm doing this with some guys from my clan and this is my first ever attempt. So I'm going to just hope for the best. I've obviously previously beaten all of the Inferno 2 bosses, so I kind of know what to expect, but never in the Gauntlet when you basically do them back to back. So let's just see how this goes. Let's hope for the best and let's just hope we don't die too many times. So now that the bombs have appeared on the minimap, I'm just going to go and head to cover one of my teammates who is already trying to defuse it. Obviously, the mob didn't spawn as quickly as it sometimes does in this raid, but I generally find this the hardest raid out of all of them because, as you can see, there is so much going on at once and there is so much to try and avoid. So this is probably going to be the one that I die in. Hopefully not, but we'll just see what happens. Now I've got myself stuck in a bit of a corner here, and as I tried to teleport, the explosion got me, so I wasted my teleport charge and now I'm dead. So I'm hoping one of my teammates might see me, but that's very unlikely now that I'm the other side of this magma pool. I kind of don't want to use one of my revives at the moment because you only get 4 revives through the whole of the gauntlet, and the other bosses are obviously stronger, so you start with the easier one and then head to the strong one. I've just used my revive and okay, no idea what happened there, but something killed me. Maybe it was the final explosion, although I seem to have died before that hit me. But yeah, really annoying dying again in the last second, so I'm just letting my teammates know. I think one of them may have just revived me. Yep, Dawn has just revived me, so that is great. So let's head to the next boss, which is Strazos. Personally, I find Strazos a lot easier to defeat than Van Soon, who we have just beaten. So hopefully this raid will go a little bit smoother and we will get through this next stage of the gauntlet. Okay, so he has under 5 million life left, and I think, yeah, over in seconds. That one was much easier than the first stage. So let's head to the next part of this gauntlet. I'm just going to hold off a second before I head to the boss here because it seems a little bit slower entering everyone into this battle. So I'm just going to dance with Blaze here, clearly, while we wait for everyone to get in. And I think we might be good to go. Let's get started. So this next boss is Gebdu Mountain Breaker. Now, I still find him much easier to defeat than Vansoon Desolation Scourge, which was the first boss. And he also has a beam attack, which is basically the same as Golgotha the Claimer in Hell 2. So as soon as you see that beam attack happen, you kind of know exactly what to do from previous experience. There are also other attacks like that where the rocks come out of the ground, which are a little bit harder to avoid, especially if you have attacks like mine where you cannot move your character while you're attacking. But basically how this boss works is he breaks himself into smaller parts that you defeat, and that obviously reduces his life as you go on. So hopefully we'll clear this one quickly and we can head to boss number 4. There is one part left to defeat before he rejoins all parts, and oh, they got him before I got a chance to get there. So here he is rejoining himself again, and let's try and take this butt down. So that is it. Boss number 3, Gebdu Mountain Breaker, is defeated. Our next boss is Khalul the Crooked Grin. Now this boss is going to be super tricky. He has a lot of different attacks to other bosses that you might have previously seen, including one where he will clone team members. Now that one is the most tricky to kind of defeat and work out where your other team members are. So let's head through, let's get this done and hopefully complete this gauntlet. Okay, so Khalul is now going to clone 1 or 2 teammates, and we have to defeat the illusions without defeating our teammate. If we don't destroy the illusions in time, our teammate will die, or we might just destroy our teammate trying to kill the illusions. Luckily, we cleared through them quite quickly this time, but we might not be so lucky next time, so you kind of have to be on your toes with this raid. Let's continue and hope for the best. So he is about to make some more illusions. Luckily, I was not chosen, but he's chosen 3 teammates this time. And let's just try and destroy all the illusions quick enough. Okay, for some reason, the time ran out really quick there, and it says you failed to destroy all the illusions, so that's a bit weird. And he's already making more clones. And unfortunately, I am going to be one of them this time. So normally what I do is I head to the outside of the zone for this raid. And quite often people avoid you if you're standing there. So I'm just going to stay still and hope for the best. But unfortunately, it says they failed to destroy all the illusions again, and I've had to use one of my stones to revive, but luckily I have a few left. Hopefully we'll get through this. It seems to be speeding up quite a lot, and he's kind of attacking us super fast with lots of different attacks now, so is that a good sign? Let's just wait and see. So he's now down to 2.8 million life. I think we've got this one in the bag, and just like that, raid is completed. Unfortunately, my game crashed at that moment, so I cannot look at who had the highest damage or anything like that, which is really frustrating, but we did complete in 8 minutes and 5 seconds. My gear that I received was all trash, but this is the cosmetic you get for completing the Inferno 2 Gauntlet. The weapon and offhand is from the Inferno 1 Gauntlet. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and have a good day.